Right, welcome back, Kermit the Streamer here. We're going to go ahead and play this thing that we assembled, see how well it does. So this is quick draft, one-on-one matches. Basically play till 7 wins or 3 losses. So game 1, see what happens. It's going to pair me with a human, and that human will probably have a better deck. We'll see though. Like I said, this is like my second draft, so don't play this for, pro drafter tips, or don't watch this for pro drafter tips. Just watch it because you want to see what I'm doing. Alright, we got a Hard Bristle Bandit in our opening hand, which is great. That means we have access to being able to do all the things we need to do a turn sooner than we would normally, as long as they don't bolt my bird. We also get to do this Holy Cow, either as a surprise or just as a nice way to keep our gas going. So here we go. Cypher is our opponent, playing white. Go ahead and lead with the forest. That's Fibblethip down there with the eyeball. He's my favorite magic character. We got our Hard Bristle Bandit. This will allow us to plot our commando next turn, which I think is what we're going to do, because whenever we can, especially when we have a giant beaver, we're going to go commando. Ooh, this is nice. This is actually real nice. So we are still going to plot the commando, because what we can do is we can hard cast the outcaster and then play the free strider for free, get the counters. We're going to get the card from the outcaster, and then I think that gives us the versatility possibly to play something else with our extra mana depending on what we draw. Oh good, we got our giant beaver. So we can commando, we can beaver, we can outcaster, and then commando. Just trying to think of the way I can be more greedy. And I think that way is to plot and then also cast Holy Cow on end step. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, so no, that doesn't work. I'm crazy. So we just do that. What? Oh, I'm so dumb. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Don't watch this to learn how to play Magic. I must already control the creature with 4 or greater. So the correct sequence would have been to play the commando and then cast the outcaster. Well, yeah, noob streamer right here. So it's like I never played Magic before. So the good thing here is it doesn't look like it's going to matter. My opponent is not having a good time. They're stuck. They're not getting their red mana. So, ooh, this is great. I get my Arid Archway. I get to return to plains. So I mean, this game is, for my opponent, it's not going to happen. I don't think. There's a lot of Wraths in this set, so there's a good chance that they'll draw one of those. But barring that, I just don't see how they come back. Good thing too, because I'm playing like a real champ. Like, I should definitely be getting punished here for playing that out of sequence. That's one of the things though that's good about this hard bristle bandit. The fact that you're a turn up means that it's going to punish them all the much more if they stumble at all. And this is bad here because he's put some stuff into play, and he by all rights should be able to block me now and not have to worry, but I've got Trash the Town, you see. That means that the only thing I shouldn't attack with is my Hard Bristle Bandit, because I'm going to be able to respond to anything he does on the blocking front with trashing the town, and it's just going to mean a whole lot of bad news for him. So yeah, so he got to block, so I'm just going to spree like crazy here. We're going to give the naturalist trample. We're going to give them 2 counters. And then when this guy deals damage, we're going to draw 2 cards. So we're never running out of gas this game, and our opponent is behind. I should have attacked with the bandit too, because I very easily could win the game. But I mean, whether I win this turn or next turn, it kind of doesn't matter. Yep, so that's an easy round 1. Since that was nice and quick, we'll go ahead and jump into another one. All right, round 2. Against Wraithy. Keep. Okay, this is nice. We got our Burrow Fiend. We don't have anything. Well, I mean, I guess we can saddle it up with the Holy Cow. So we have a plan here, and that's to fill up our graveyard and Rise of Varmints. We got anything that is really obnoxious, we can Journey to Nowhere it. Otherwise, we're probably just going to be doing a lot of toe-to-toe if our opponent gets a good start. It's nice to be on the play. Statistically speaking, that's a good game. Burrow Fiend. So here is not necessarily a pro tip, but we can go ahead and Holy Cow, and even though it's got Summoning Sickness, it can saddle the Varmint. And if I put the Vengeful Townsfolk on top, that guarantees that the Stubborn Burrow Fiend will be big enough to attack past the Outlaw Medic. Ooh, nice. We're a 4/4. So the only downside here is if he blocks, he gains a life and gains a card. But I'm feeling pretty good about that. Hey guys. Alright, he's ending my shenanigans with the Burrow Fiend. That's okay. That is to be expected. That's what I would do. So I don't have anything interesting to do here, although 3/2/1s is not a bad play right here. But I mean, he can block those all day. So I think we just attack and set up to be mana ramped. It's a shame I don't have anything like good to do with that mana, but it's okay. This isn't a bad place to be in. This game just isn't ending anytime soon, so we got our Vengeful Townsfolk for him. So that's every time your own creature side gets bigger. Usually guys like this start out as weaklings, so it's nice to see that they finally gave it something, a good stat line on that front to start with. I don't like Journey to Nowhere on it, but I need to be ahead on board, I think. And the only way to do that is to stay ahead on board. And this is kind of a fail case for my deck too, because like I need to be playing, I need to have things out. He once again has stumbled on mana, this opponent, and because of that, I should be ahead because I should be playing a lot more stuff. So this is the guy that works the way that I wanted to. Whenever another creature for a greater comes into play, I get to draw a card. So even though it improves my board for me to put it out, I'm going to go ahead and plot it because it wasn't going to attack this turn anyway, and it'll be better if I get to draw the card. I do have Snakeskin Veil to protect it, so that's an argument for playing it. But I still like where I'm at, because like although I'm not gaining a lot of traction on this board, I'm still ahead on it, and I intend to stay that way. So the best way to do that is make sure I get to draw my extra cards and don't make any mistakes like I did last round. idea what they're doing over there. Just they're in the tank. They probably just have a lot of options. Getting that third color. Oh, this is a good creature. So this is one reason why, you know, burning that Journey to Nowhere on a relatively innocuous creature sucks, because this is a bomb. This guy does a lot of stuff. Every time they cast a creature, which they're going to do, they get an extra mercenary, and this is also a huge mana dork. So if they've got those 6/6 armadillos or whatever, I'm in serious trouble. So this is good here. How do I do this? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm definitely plotting this. But then because I have the Snakeskin Veil, I'm going to go ahead and trot this out. This is just to entice him to try and burn it with some removal. Because I need to, and I also need to just present that I have a lot of damage on tap for him if he does come at me. Although this is Vigilance, so that kind of doesn't matter either. It just seemed like it was the thing to do. Oh, that's such a good card. So that's for a crime pays deck, basically. Every time you commit a crime, it gets bigger. And once it gets to 6/6, it's got Menace and Lifelink, which makes it a powerhouse. So they should attack here. Yeah. And I don't really have a choice but to take it. I don't want to throw this guy out in front. Not until I've got my card off him. I'm more likely to be okay with putting this guy into combat once he's gotten his card. This is great. So right here, I can go commando right here and get my card. And this activates every time that I put in a creature with power 4 or greater. So this one's going to be a 5/5, and that's going to get me a thing. Oh, he's going to go for the kill. Yeah, okay, so he's going to try to kill the Outcast Trailblazer, which is an admirable move. But when he goes to target it, I'm going to Snakeskin Veil and fizzle it, so he doesn't get the bonus. It's still good. I mean, like, I'm in trouble here if I'm not careful. But my current win strategy is to just try to get him in the air and get him on size of dudes. Interesting thing here, I can go ahead and plot this because I don't have anything else to cast anyway. And this lets him know, hey, if you kill my stuff, I'm going to get a bunch of guys. And that's good. You can only saddle, I think, on your turn. Yeah, saddle only as a sorcery. So I was thinking that maybe end of turn I could try to grow something with the Beaver. But no, that I would have had to do it and be tapped out in order to make it work. I'm not against doing that on a different board, but this board needs to be more in my favor for that to even going to work. Another Area Lullaby, that evens up the score a little bit. You know, honestly, he probably should attack with a Gigapede, and I would not mind blocking with the Trailblazer at this point. I've drawn 2 cards off of that Trailblazer. Oh, that's good. That's real good. So he's got to have a trick here, and that trick is probably a problem. It's probably... Oh, I don't like it. Double block there. And take 6. I don't want to take 6. Yeah, but I'm gonna though. It's fine. Not the best. You know, I'd feel a lot less inclined to do this if I had any other 4 power or greater creatures in my hand, but honestly, in my deck. I've got 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 left anyway, so like getting another card from that guy is not bloody likely. Oof. Oof. He's just got too much stuff here. I don't know how I get this board back. What are my options? Okay, so here's a interesting thing that I can do. So we'll do this. We'll make the varmint, and we're just making a chump blocker. We're gonna saddle up this guy. Oh no, it's gotta attack. Never mind. Not great. I think we just go ahead and rise the varmints. This is going to be tough. The longer this game goes, the better off he is. 24 cards, 21 cards. So we're just going to try to grow. Oh, that wasn't smart. I thought that I'm just trying to do too much here. I wanted to give counters to all of the guys, and it doesn't work that way. You can only get one of the things, so there's no point in crewing it with a million guys. Yeah. So, good example of here. Why you don't watch my stream to learn how to play Magic better. Just a thing I'm going to be repeating very often. Keep in mind, this is the first time, the second time I've done anything with this set. Pretty sure I'm not winning this one, but it's not time to concede yet. It's just getting real close. The tapping on this stuff was really bad. Just the fact that I can trade quite a bit here is... See, I really needed to be able to block the varmint, and I knew that. I just, oh well, I can't win anyway, can I? Gotta do that, and I'm dead. Yep, forget it. All right, so I think what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to do one more right now, so we're 1-1, and we're gonna try to actually just not make dumb mistakes, because that wasn't a game. I wasn't winning it anytime soon, but I definitely wasn't supposed to lose at that turn if I was playing correctly. This is a terrible hand, but I am on the play, which makes it less terrible. If I draw a land next turn, it's actually pretty good, but it's a little on the slow side otherwise. It draws out really well though. Getting to play my Holy Cow on turn 3 as a surprise, like when I pass the turn, is interesting. That could be good. He's going to probably attack with his Link Breaker or his Medic, or both, and then I'll get to flash in the Holy Cow. So, tiny bit of card advantage there, but it's card advantage nonetheless. He does get a a Mercenary, which is better than the Link Breaker. but it's not terrible for me. This is nice because I will get to play the bridle bighorn on curve because of the archway. And then he can't attack me, I don't think. So I've got the holy cow eating away at his life total slowly. Baron Bertram Greywater. Whenever you make tokens, get a vampire as well. It can only happen once a turn. Then you can sacrifice things. Oh, he's going to be sacrificing Linkbreaker. He's going to get... Oh, he's got a really good Merc deck. That's not good for me. Settle 2. And he can block all day. Alright. Well. Yeah, my deck, it just lacks some of this energy that it really needs. Oh, he's gonna kill my bighorn. That's just good stuff. Yeah, he's less excited about that. That's not a big deal. I do get to Ariad's Lullaby, and I get to get rid of Bertram Greywater, so that's super important. Actually, he probably should not have attacked with him. What do you got? Oh, he can sacrifice something else, so he can get rid of one of these mercs that he doesn't need. He could also get rid of the medic and draw 2 cards, which that's a respectable play. Nothing wrong with it. And then, so this is the guy that whenever another creature that's big comes into play is good. I think we just hard cast him. No, we'll plot him because then we can have Snakeskin Veil up to protect him. So I think I just stay home here because I would love to just block this Lawbringer if he tries to send him in. Oh, this is such a good card, Rattleback Apothecary. It's insanely good. Yeah, I don't mind this. I'm going to go up cards, which is the best thing for me because this guy will allow me to draw back into the game. Hopefully. Trash the town. I'm going to get to do that thing that I was talking about that's kind of interesting. I might actually cast it on one of his guys if he comes at me. Hate that I didn't get the card, or that I don't get another card like quickly here, but so yeah, target this guy can't block. That's going to allow him to get a lifelink here. And see, he's going to hit me anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'll just trash the town. I'll go ahead and take 2 cards for him getting me. And I will block his Merc. So then I get to do the thing. I'll do this one and this one. 2 counters here, and whenever this deals combat damage to a player, I mean, if he's got a trick here, you've got a trick here, and that's the way it goes. So now this makes it where I get those counters, but we would trade. And so I can still Snakeskin Veil my guy, I think. Oh no, he's actually killing the bandit. I don't really need the bandit. So I think I'm okay with that. It's possible that he misread what I did there. I don't know. Oh. target creature gains, so it doesn't change the ownership of the creature. All right, all right, yeah. Good game, dude. I don't even know. Now I'm too embarrassed. I don't even think I want to post this. I'm gonna, but gotta be able to laugh at yourself a little bit. Oh, make me discard 2 cards? No. We'll just go ahead and make this guy huge. Just to make it nice and easy for him to blow me out. Good lord. Well, he messed up right there. He missed out on getting some free lifelink. Yeah, we're losing this game. Bad playing. Just 100% bad playing. I mean, the good news is I don't think that I was winning the games that I made all these mistakes in. Oh yeah, that's game over. I can't come back from that. I don't have any board wipes. All right. So let's play some with no mistakes, please. 2 and so 1 and 2. Ooh, this is the most exciting opening hand I've had this time. Pretty good. I got Claim Jumper, and ooh, an interesting interaction here. Arid Archway is going to make it to where I can kind of force myself to be a land behind, so I'm going to get the full benefit out of this guy unless it gets killed. No, I think even the turn it comes in, it's going to get to do its thing, so we're going to cast it unless my opponent stumbles. We're basically going to play like we did last round, where we Arid Archway turn 2. Because we have nothing else to do on turn 2 anyway. Or turn 3, so yeah. Oh, well, we lost a card. No, this is not actually a mistake. It's not a problem. We don't care because we're getting more lands. So we're good. The only way we miss here is if they don't make a land drop. Now, do we really want to get greedy? No, we don't, because he's got Carepick the Punisher. We just want to go ahead and get an extra land, thank you very much. Although, if we just cast a 3, we could cast a 3 here, and then get 2 lands from the deal. Ooh, I don't like his board at all, though. Yeah. We'll cast a 3. He was going to get to attack with both of these guys anyway, I think. I don't like what I threw away. Spineless Paladin. So now got 4 mana. Gotta play 2 things. Yeah, this this is not terrible. So what we're doing here is we're going to get a green. We'll make a varmint. This allows me to do a double block with varmint and naturalist. I don't like it because he's got an answer, or he should, but I think it's the best play I could make. Really just trying to squeeze the extra land from Claim Jumper. Not that I have anything to cast with it. So definitely gotta get rid of Kervik the Punisher if I can. And then the question is, do I block here? I don't think I do. I sure do wish I had picked up some Spinewoods Paladins, though. This guy blocks Spinewoods Paladin, that's what I was thinking of. He made his 5th land, so now I don't make my land drop here. I play Claim Jumper, I get 2 lands out of the deal. And that just thins my deck out a little bit. And just hopefully guarantees, oh, Buried in the Garden. Oh, that's like an O-ring. Ah, dang it. Okay, so Claim Jumper. I'll get my 2 lands. So Rise of the Varmints is going to do some good for me here. It's at least going to stabilize. I worry what's coming, but I mean, I don't have an impressive board, but I can buy back into this game pretty easily. Yep, expected that. Nothing you can do about it. But I can go ahead and kill that thing. And then, ooh, nice thing here. So I am going to get to do one of the things that I wanted Nurturing Pixie for. So I'll get a card. This seems like a good thing to have. So then we'll do this. We'll return the Holy Cow. We were going to take 3 anyway from the Outcaster. And that just allows us to get deeper into our deck. We're basically getting up 2 turns on this guy from this. And while our life total is not great, we have every capability to buy back in. Rise of the Varmints is going to make sure we can't be attacked on the ground, at least not to a lose. And Holy Cow is going to get us an extra card in. Stubborn Burrow Fiend is a respectable attacker at 7/7, plus whatever we mill. Plus we've got a lot of stuff in the air that we can do. So we'll go ahead and plot Rise of the Varmints, because why not? That can crew Burrow Fiend all day. So we're just going to be guaranteed to be getting 4 in the air every turn that we need it. I worry about maybe like a Flash Spider here, but Pixie is a card I can throw away. Oh, I don't like that though. That sucks. Yeah, that's bad. He did make my Varmints stronger, and I will block his Gigapede. It just, we're losing the damage race over time here. Yeah, that's fine. That didn't change much. Plot this guy and make our Varmints. And we may as well keep attacking. We can block all of his attackers and still have a better board. This Rise of the Varmints is just a solid card. It reminds me of Spider Spawning, only it's slightly better, I think. I mean, it just depends on what you need to have happen. So here's the thing. I can attack with everything. He can block here, and then I still get 12 points of damage in. don't think I am man enough to do that though. So we'll take, we'll go slow. Now this is what I'm talking about right here. So Journey to Nowhere, we can get rid of this guy, and now anything he blocks, he has to give up his Gigapede for. He's got a Snakeskin Veil, yep. Okay, it's still exactly what I would have done. Now does that give indestructible? No, gives hexproof, so I can block with my commando. I don't like losing my commando to either one of these things, but it's fine if it happens. Oh my gosh, so he's gonna kill the pixie? Oh no, he shrank the commando and then, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. We're in top deck mode for sure. Oh my god, he's not dying anytime soon. If I had some sort of overrun effect, that would be the thing here. I don't even think I saw the on the job or whatever. It's not terrible here. I want Shepherd of the Clouds, what I really want. I'll take Holy Cow. I'll take Trash the Town. Any one of those works. So this sucks. I gotta give up 3 of my hard-earned varmints, and he probably has a trick. But I mean, that's I gotta block it there. Get rid of that farmer. That's okay. I just really need my other stuff to make this happen. Holy cow, that's one of the things I want. And sure, I'll take a giant beaver. I mean, his board has to get better before he wins. I mean, he's got time. He's got 4 turns, looks like. We are getting to the critical mass point though, where I can send in these varmints for the win. Oh, this is good right here. So there's probably an alpha strike here, but I'm going to be more careful because I think the cards are the most important thing right now. So we'll go ahead and trash the town since I have plenty of mana. No. We'll do this. We'll put the 2 counters here. We'll put the extra ability there. That way he can't kill both. And then I get the 2 extra cards and I can still hardcast whatever I get, which this is pretty doggone good. I have a mount, so unless he's got a wrath. Whew, finally I played pretty well. I don't think I played that mistake free, but I didn't make any glaring errors. So I think I'm gonna cut this video and then restart it so that I can split these up for anybody that wants to take more time watching them.